My name is Joe Cortez, for those of you that don't know who I am. And I just want to thank you for being here tonight. It is a special night because it is a dream come true for all of us at the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame. I want to thank you. I want to thank, hey, Kenny Bailey, how you doing, buddy? I want to thank Tim and Chad. These two gentlemen are the owners of this HeadzUP Museum, and they are unbelievable. They believed in me. Tim Shelburne and Chad Dillo are the owners of the HeadzUP Museum, the only 3D trick art museum in the country. And they called me here one day to talk about doing something with me here with the trick art, a mural on the wall and whatnot. And I said to them, you know, I like that idea. We can do that. But, you know, Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame is coming up in August. And I feel like Nevada, being that I was inducted in the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame in Norwood year 2013, I felt that Nevada needed a location. So talking to Chad and Tim about a location, they looked at me and said, Joe, can you tell us a little bit more about the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame? And your fans out there know that Nevada, the boxing capital of the world, is known to be the Mecca of boxing because of the profile fights that we have here in Las Vegas. Well, they believed in me and they said, Joe, I think we can do it. I think, first of all, I want to say happy anniversary, Chad and Tim. For tonight is 1 year anniversary of Nevada, here that the Trick Art Museum has been opened. So HeadzUP, 1 year anniversary, congratulations. It is tonight. So when I told them about the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame, I said it would be perfect if we could do something the 22nd, your 1 year anniversary. And this only like 3 weeks ago. And they said, Joe, you're pushing it. You're really pushing it. 3 weeks? How can we put up a museum in 3 weeks? Well, Chad, come on up. Tim, come on up, please. I'm going to give you the mic in a second, but I want to explain to you that these two gentlemen coming into the ring right now, Chad and Tim, are the owners, and they're the ones that really deserve a big round of applause for what they have done for the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame. Tim, Chad, you guys are unbelievable. Tim Shelburne and Chad Dillo. These are the men that I really want to thank so much for giving us the opportunity. They believed in me. When I told them we needed a Boxing Hall of Fame, they said, yes, we can do it. And then, you know what? I called Michelle Corrales-Lewis, come on up here. Come on up here, young lady. Michelle Corrales, the president of the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame. And I called her up that afternoon. I said, Michelle, I think I found ourselves at home. A museum, we could put an active museum. She said, Joe, you got to be kidding. I said, no. And here we are tonight, 3 weeks later. Unbelievable. With these two guardian angels behind me, it made it happen. Michelle, I want you to say a couple of words.
Thank you so much. This has been a long time.
Quiet, please.
When we, in 2013, when the very first induction happened, and Rich Murata and the board at that particular time chose Diego Corrales as one of their inductees, I was humbled and inspired at the same time. And that led to where we are today, which is 7 years later. We're joined here today by so many of our boxing fans and our media and our former inductees, and this is what it's all about, guys. And now we'll have a home that you guys can come and visit on a regular basis, open 7 days a week. We can start to do some amazing events here like I've been promising for the last 6 years. It's on, because your phones are going to blow up because I'm calling. And when I come calling, I want you all to support and show up. You guys know I'll bug you. Richard back there knowing darn well I'm going to call you, Richard. I'm going to call you Kenny Bayless. I'm going to call you Al Bernstein. I'm going to call you Mike McCallum, Michael Carbajal. Get your phones ready. Leon Spinks, Brenda, I'm calling you. You know you're going to be at HeadzUP on a regular basis, so get ready. And I'm going to turn this back over to, of course, this is our founder, Rich Murata, but I'm going to turn this back over to Joe. He can finish the introductions and we'll get everything else started.
Let's hear a round of applause for Michelle, the president, Michelle Corrales-Lewis, the president of Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame. And of course, none of this would have been possible without the founder of the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame, Mr. Rich Murata. Rich Murata is one of the most famous sports broadcasters, and I've covered a lot of the fights that I refereed throughout my career. And I want to thank you, Rich, for your dream. You wanted a dream, you made your dream come true. Here we are. Thank you for being the founder. Say a couple of words to our fans.
Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it. Thank you all for coming out here tonight. This is a dream. It's a dream come true for myself, but I know for those who were involved in the founding of the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame and who have joined us along the way, we're very happy that we've been able to finally make this happen. Because when we started the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame in 2012, it was the idea of inducting and honoring the greats of boxing, but also to be involved in the boxing community and to eventually lead to a museum, an interactive exhibit, which we have here tonight and now hopefully permanently here in Nevada. And I want to remind you that we also are going to be changing this often. We'll be growing. We'll be adding exhibits. So if you're here and you live in Las Vegas, come on over in 2 or 3 months and you'll see a lot of new exhibits and a lot of new attractions. We'll be adding video to this exhibit here very shortly. I just want to, Michelle mentioned many of the Hall of Famers who are here tonight. And we just want to make sure that you know that they are here tonight. One of my favorites is a guy who has the greatest nickname in the history of boxing, probably. Mike McCallum, the body snatcher, is here. And you can see an exhibit back there with Mike's jacket. Mike McCallum, the body snatcher. Kevin Kelly, who brought us this incredible machine for you to interact with, and a former featherweight champion of the world. You can see some of Kevin's colorful outfits here as well. Joe Cortez is not the only referee here tonight. Kenny Bayless is here. Richard Steele is here. They have also been inducted into the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame. Also, we have some family members who are here tonight. We want to welcome and let you know that they've come here, and they've come a long way in some cases. The family of Thomas Hitman Hearns. You see the Tommy Hearns exhibit that we have there. Many of those artifacts and items have been contributed by the Tommy Hearns family. His mom is here, his sister is here, his family is here tonight, and we appreciate their coming. Also, the great Eddie Futch, a wonderful trainer of champions. He was a trainer of so many of the champions. We have an exhibit back there about Eddie, and his wife Eva Futch is here with us tonight as well. Dan Goosen, a wonderful promoter, was actually my high school roommate at Notre Dame High School back in Sherman Oaks, California. Dan actually represented me, turned into a great promoter on his own right, and Dan will be honored with induction this year into the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame. Also want to mention, since I mentioned the Hearns family, that Jimmy Paul, former world champion, is here with us here tonight as well. He is married into the Thomas Hearns family. So that is it. I hope I didn't forget anybody, but we're glad you all came. We have a great world champion here right behind us. He's got a big fight coming up. I'll let Joe introduce him here right here. Thank you all for coming. Enjoy the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame in the future, and tell all your friends.
All right, thank you, Rich Murata, the founder of the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame. Without Rich Murata, none of this would have been possible. We also want to thank the staff. We have Jamie, who's the artist who was able to do a lot of his paintings on the walls that you can see throughout the whole museum. Jamie's one of my favorites here because and the staff did a fabulous job to put this museum together in less than 3 weeks. 3 weeks we put this whole place together. So it would not have been possible without Jim and Chad and his staff. They were really workaholics. They really gave it all they had up until 5:30 this afternoon. They were still at it. So it's amazing how these individuals were able to make it happen. Sean Porter is right behind me. Come here, Sean. Sean Porter, the welterweight champion of the world, WBC, he's the present champion of the world. Of course, he's one of my favorites, and he committed to us that he's going to be working out here next week. Let me say, you can work in the ring, you can hit the heavy bag, the speed bag. He was a big little baby, little boy. What is it, 15 months, 16 months old? 17 months old. And Sean Porter has been one of my favorite fighters, not only because he's a champion, but on a one-to-one level, on a personal level, he's a great man, a great dad, a great husband, a great son, and a great friend. I want to thank you so much for, say a couple of words to the fans.
I just want to thank everybody for coming out today. This is a really, really big occasion for the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame. I moved here about 6 years ago, and it was the first year that the Hall of Fame had their gala. And they invited myself and my dad out. And if you guys know me, you know 6 years ago I was not a world champion. And they treated me like I was a world champion. And they treated me like family from the very moment that I stepped foot into the city. And they've done nothing but support me in my career. And so tonight is just a chance for us to do the same for the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame. So thank you guys for coming out. Continue to support the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame. I'm expecting in maybe another 3 or 4 years this will be the best Hall of Fame in the world. And it will be because of us and because of all you guys. So thank you for coming and enjoy the Hall of Fame.
Tell them about your next opponent. Everybody wants to know who's he going to fight next. Tell them.
Well, everybody knows I will be fighting Aerosmith next. I don't have the official date. The date is set, but they didn't give it to me because they knew you guys would do this to me tonight. So. I don't have the official date, but you will see myself and Aerosmith get it on for the WBC and the IBF titles this year. I don't know exactly when, but it's going down really soon. Make sure you guys check it out. Fox, pay-per-view, FS1, we're gonna blast it and it's gonna be great. And you guys enjoy that.
We also have for the governor's office, Margarita Salas Crespo. She's right behind me, Margarita.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for having me here. As it was mentioned, my name is Margarita and I'm with Governor Sisolak's office. As it was mentioned before, we are such a huge mecca for boxing, and Nevada is the entertainment world as well. So we are very honored that the Nevada Hall of Fame Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame would do an invitation to us, and I want to present a certificate on behalf of Governor Steve Sisolak. So I'm going to go ahead and read what the certificate says, and it says, a certificate of recognition presented to the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame in celebration of your grand opening and ribbon cutting ceremony of the interactive boxing exhibit at HeadzUP Vegas. As Governor of the great state of Nevada, I applaud your dedication to preserving and highlighting the historical importance of the sport of boxing in the Silver State. Congratulations on the new location, and I wish you continued success.
Excuse me,
so
sir.
Congratulations, everyone.
Sir, can you just move? Thank you, man.
Thank you. Again, I thank you all so much, our boxing family. This was a lot, this entire Heads Up team. We have Jamie, Brandy, Adam, Tim, Chad, Dylan, we have Nancy. You know how many times I call her Nancy. Rich Murata here. We're one big family. Asia, Chase, Anthony, who couldn't be here with us today. But, and all of our lovely families who put up with us being gone for hours and hours. So, again, thank you all for sharing this moment with us. I definitely accept this certificate, and thank you so much from Governor Sisolak. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Michelle. And thank you, tell the governor we said thank you so much. We want to make sure he comes out here. Anytime he has a tough time coming to the ring here, we settle the score. Okay? Tell him I'll be the referee. Okay, I also want to recognize Al Bernstein. Where's Al Bernstein? That's why I'm walking with his beautiful wife a few minutes ago. Al Bernstein from ESPN. Thank you for being here tonight. You've been one of my favorite broadcasters of all times. Al Bernstein, one of the greatest. Where are you, Al? Al Bernstein, come on, where are you? Where is he, in the back? Okay, anyway, I want to also thank Chris Eaton. Chris Eaton, my friend from Sacramento. He's out here in Vegas to visit. Thank you for showing up. Diego Magdaleno.
Ahorita que se acabe el
top-notch champion. Diego, say a couple of words.
Right on. I'm extremely happy to be here. And one thing I do want to, I don't know if we mentioned it before, but I'm a good friend because of my name, Diego Magdaleno, of Diego Chico Corrales, of course, who was, an inspiration to me. I met him when I was 9 years old, and growing up with the amateurs, he's always been a friend and an inspiration to me. So I wanted to bring that up. Another thing I want to mention is Title Boxing. Let's give it up for Doug Ward, because he does an amazing job, and I'm so happy to see all of his new equipment here in his venue. So a shout out to Douglas Ward.
Hold a second.
One thing about the Hall of Fame we like to do is recognize when our families are being inducted. A lot of our guys aren't with us when it's time for them to be inducted. And tonight, on the eve of their big fight that's here in town tomorrow, we are so honored to have the Goosen family right here at our opening. We also want to thank them for partnering with us and Heads Up for the blood drive that we did yesterday. We made our goal, collected enough units. They were very excited. They had a very good time. This promotional company was so happy to get involved and support the blood drive, and we're glad that they're here with us tonight for this special night. And also, we ask everyone to support their fight tomorrow. You see the posters of Charlo Cata. We want everyone to show up and scream and holler, and that's what we do. We're a boxing family. The other announcement is Mr. Dan Goosen is one of our 2019 inductees. So that what makes tonight even more special to us, when we can have this lovely family join us here. And I'm going to bring Nancy up to say a few words as well.
Good evening, everyone. I had my own speech, but then Mauricio sent me a whole book to read, so it's only appropriate that we read what Mauricio wants us to say.
Can we have silence, please? Fans out there, please. Silence, please.
So this message is from WBC President Mauricio Sulaiman. Boxing is a big family. One day we are here in fabulous Las Vegas. The next day we are in a small amateur show or somewhere around the world. We see each other over and over. We share the same passion, which is boxing. There is a special woman who has dedicated her life to this beautiful sport. She always has a big smile and is there for anyone who needs to solve so many problems that happen around promotion. And last year, this hard-working, dedicated woman, it took a toll on her, and she had a medical emergency. She is such a warrior and a champion to us, and stronger than ever. This is why she inspired us to join forces with the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame to organize the blood drive that we had yesterday here at Heads Up. We as a boxing family like to give to others, and when we give blood, we give life. Brittany, you are an inspiration. You are our champion. We are so proud of you and everything you do for boxing. We see you. We see every single thing you do. I saw firsthand. I went to go see you the next day at the hospital. I was with your mom. I had never seen a more terrified look in a mother's face. And to have you here is such a blessing. And today, on behalf of our WBC President, Mauricio Sulaiman, and the World Boxing Council, Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame, and our new family, Heads Up, and all of you, please give a round of applause to Brittany Goosen. You are a champion, Brittany. So this actually says, the boxing community is very grateful for your hard work and dedication to the sport. From our lifetime president, Jose Sulaiman and Mauricio Sulaiman. Congratulations. It's really easy to ask for tickets and credentials and all these things, but you guys don't know how much work she does, how much work Michelle does, how much work everybody behind a promotion does. So we appreciate every single thing you do. you, Joe, that you're giving so much to this boxing community. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for having the World Boxing Council here.
Before we do the ribbon cutting, one gentleman, Neil Feynman, who's one of the partners with the HeadzUP Museum, and he's done a lot with us. Hold a second, wait a minute. No, you gotta say a couple of words.
Oh, you know I don't like attention. I do thank you, Nancy. I love the WBC, the Boxing Hall of Fame, all of the fighters, everyone. Thank you guys for coming out. Hope to see you at the show tomorrow. Oh, my mom too.
All right, that's an undisputed champion right there.